Hey everyone, it's Cindy, and today I'm talking about Project 84, which is a new campaign just been launched by the charity Calm, who are dedicated to preventing male suicide. If you're looking for something a bit more uplifting, then go check out my other videos, but today I want to share this important message because it's so vital to raise awareness on this topic. Project 84 was launched on the 26th of March by a UK TV channel called ITV, by some popular UK hosts called Holly and Phil. And the project is all about raising awareness of the fact that every single week in the UK, 84 men take their own lives. On their daily show this morning, Holly and Phil unveiled 84 sculptures all around the tops of the ITV buildings. And each of those sculptures represents a real man who took his life. You can find out more about Project 84 and the Calm charity by just Googling those things, or I will leave the links down below so that you can easily get hold of those things. It feels particularly important for me to make this video right now because only last week I heard of a friend who seemingly has taken his own life. And you know, we weren't really close friends, but he was in my social circle and in my business networking circle, and someone who I expected to see again at some point. And it hurts my heart to think that he felt he didn't have any other option. So my aim today really is to raise awareness of this terrible fact so that men can tap into more support. The thing about feeling so low and being in that place where you're thinking about suicide is that it feels like the best available option at the time. And I have never attempted suicide or anything like that, but I can speak from experience. When I was very, very depressed, there were days when I wished I hadn't woken up, because it would have been, I thought, it would have been easier for me, it would have been easier for my husband, for my family, for my friends. I wouldn't be such a burden, you know, it just felt like an easier option. However, I never felt like I wanted to hurt myself. But what that means is that I can identify, I can relate to people who do decide to take that option of taking their own life because it feels like the best option in that moment. The truth is, those thoughts that tell you that you can't get any help, that you know you're a burden to your friends and family, that there's nothing there for you, and that suicide is your only option, those thoughts are not true. I promise you, with hindsight, you can look back and see that those thoughts were not true. If you feel like suicide might be your only option, if you feel like you've got no other way out, please know that that feeling will pass. That feeling will go away, and you can get better. It's not a permanent state. There's so much that you can do to help yourself. I just want to encourage anybody watching this who feels that way to speak to your doctor, to ring a helpline. I'm going to put links down below for Calm and for the Samaritans. There's people there at the end of a phone who will listen to you. There is help out there. Reach out to your friends, please. Just reach out. Ask for help. It doesn't make you less of a man to ask for help. Dealing with something like this is the hardest thing, and it means that you're strong. You're the strongest person to be coping with this at all. So please ask for help. Ask a friend, ask family, tell them how you feel. If you're a friend or family member of someone and you think that they might be contemplating suicide, do please talk to them. Try and get them to take some step to help themselves by, like I said, seeing a doctor or getting some help from a helpline or some counselling, or seeing somebody who's a practitioner in some kind of therapy that will help. Please encourage them to do that. Tell them that they are not a burden. Tell them that they are loved. Let's make sure that that terrible number, comes down. Please do share this video, or share the links from Calm or about Project 84. Help raise awareness about this problem. Let's bring that number down. If it saves one life, if you share this and it saves one life, it's worth it.